It's the Screen Team's third anniversary here on Today's Talk 930 KWOC. All brought to you. You all right over there, Luke?
No, it was me. I'm cranky.
We gotta mention the sponsors, Luke. It's all brought to you by Whitworth Gift Chest Jewelers, where Walmart is next door to them. They have a big estate sale going on next weekend, September 13th and 14th. Go by, see Steve and the gang, and get yourself some nice jewelry. And I might stop on by there and get something nice for Sabrina. Our anniversary is coming up soon, so
hey,
might find a little something.
How many years?
I need to start going in there and scouting out the place.
Yeah, 5 years, man.
Congratulations.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. We also want to thank two new sponsors that have just joined the Screen Team. 33 Productions. They're the parent company of internet marketing products, including Fearless Social, I Am Secrets, also Connect Reveal, Evil Video Magician, and Growth Lab. And not only that, they also sponsor a lot of great local stuff, including Ofra, the Boys and Girls Club, You Can, and The Bread Shed. If you need more information on 33 Productions, follow Ben Adkins on Facebook. And we also want to thank our new sponsor, Poplar Bluff Drywall. They do interior and exterior finishing. They also do commercial and residential, and references are available. For more details, call 714-3127. Poplar Bluff Drywall, we rock. And we thank our sponsors for all their supports.
I like that. We rock. Drywall.
I do too, man.
Clever.
Sheetrock,
rock. Yeah.
Sam's a good guy, and he'll definitely hook you up with some great drywall.
He does good work.
Yes, he does. All right, our DVD pick of the week is a movie called Epic. This film was released in, I believe, May of this year, and it's a computer-animated film which was loosely based on the William Joyce children's book called The Leaf Man and the Brave Good Bugs. What a crazy name.
He was on
acid. Good thing they changed it.
Yeah, I know, right?
Let's just call it Epic, guys.
The film stars Amanda Seyfried, also Josh Hutcherson. Ooh, Colin Farrell was in this one. Christoph Waltz, also Pitbull. Because when you think of great voices, you think of Pitbull.
Absolutely.
Steven Tyler and Beyonce Knowles. The film was released in May of this year. And I'm going to say pretty much the same thing I said for Planes last week. This is a good film for kids. Little kids are really gonna like this film. I would say probably maybe 7 and under are really gonna dig this film. As an adult, as a parent, my viewing experience was really, really boring.
You love Beyonce.
No,
you
man.
fell asleep, didn't you?
I fell asleep. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. This film had a hard time
to find an heir.
I had a hard time staying awake and being interested in this film. So I have mixed feelings. For adults, I would say stay away from it. But if you're looking for something to keep the kids quiet, this might be all right.
It's not like the Disney films where anyone can love them and watch them. No, I completely agree with you. I thought it was pretty weak on a lot of the writing area. The animation was beautiful.
Yeah.
Like there's some parts that are just amazing. Like it doesn't even look like computer animation. So that I give it an A+ with the animation. But I thought a lot of the voiceover work was not impressive. It was overall, like you're talking about, if you're an adult, I think your attention span is not going to stay there. But I don't know if it was geared for that. You know, I mean, because if you're a child, you're going to be probably sucked into it. You know, because it carries that. But overall, it's not one of the things that you go into it expecting that mom and dad are going to like this because probably going to be bored.
I know we've mentioned this before on the show, but a lot of these production companies that make these cartoons, they cast these big named people to do their voice, to do the voice work, and it just doesn't.
They don't carry through with it.
It doesn't always work. You know, when Disney did, a lot of their films back in the early days, it was great British actors, and
they kept the same very similar voices.
Yeah,
you're exactly right.
Where with this one, they're just trying to get name recognition.
Exactly.
Steven Tyler's in this. Well, you know what? Steven Tyler doesn't have the best acting experience.
Yeah.
So does he really need to do a voice in this? Sabrina, I know you probably have different thoughts. This was Luke's first movie ever.
Was it really?
Yeah, sure was.
True story. We went to see it with the Rainy Day Miracle Kids Club.
That's right.
Really?
Yep. And great organization, by the way. Nice little plug there for them.
And I'm wearing their shirt.
Yes, you are.
Giggity.
That is a cool shirt.
Yeah.
Actually, kind of like a Quentin Tarantino style. I like that. That's awesome.
It was a special movie, obviously. But, getting down to the nitty-gritty of it, I can see where it's a movie for older kids. Probably a great movie for putting in the car to watch, on a travel.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of long, isn't it? Like kind of long.
Let me check on that.
Maybe it feels kind of long.
It's 102 minutes, so about an hour 42.
Yeah. I don't remember there being much to engage small children, which would probably be why Chris didn't like it.
Oh, come on now.
That's funny. Shot
Come
below the
on,
belt.
man.
You know, I was really, I don't remember ever seeing a kids movie that, I mean, I know like Shrek is PG, but this one has like shooting arrows into bad guys, like almost like Lord of the Rings kind of animated their style, and that was kind of more extreme, I guess, in the violence area than I'd seen before with a kids movie, because you see him like maybe punch somebody, but not like shoot arrows and
Well, that's what I'm saying. So. I mean, it was not necessarily geared for little kids.
Yeah,
it's got scary creatures.
Well, that's true.
And
that's a good point.
It's not supposed to be cute and animated like Planes and Bugs Life.
Oh no, it's
an entirely different movie. It's more like what you would get if you introduced Dark Crystal to kids right now.
But that's a good film, man. Dark Crystal's awesome.
We're not comparing the goodness of it. We're comparing
Can we just talk about how awesome?
If you think about it,
that's Labyrinth, man.
I'm so I feel like an idiot.
Sorry, go on.
If you look at Snow White, for example, I mean that's a very violent movie in comparison to what we call kids animated movies. That movie wasn't necessarily made for kids. It was made to entertain kids that were there with the parents watching the movie.
Right.
Now everything is flip-flopped, and we get movies that are there to engage the kids and entertain the parents who are there with the kids because they have to bring them. So this movie kind of goes back on an effort to engage older kids, younger adults, that kind of thing.
I mean, watching this film, I did kind of get a Secret of NIMH type of vibe to it, but not as good as Secret of NIMH is.
Right. Kind of a Watership Down thing.
Yeah, because that movie's horrible too, man.
Hated that movie.
Oh. Stupid bunnies. Go ahead, Mike.
No, I was just saying, you look at the cover, you think like, great, another Fern Gully, but
that's exactly, yeah.
But because it's like, you don't want to go into it. Oh, there's going to be a strong political message, but there wasn't. It's just nature, the different sides of nature, battling against each other in the balance and stuff like that. So there's none of that. But.
Okay. All right.
Exactly.
All right, guys, it's out on DVD. It is called Epic. Coming up, we're going to review the new theatrical film called We Are the Millers, and we'll do that next on Today's Talk 930 KWOC and the Screen.